In my last video, I said something. I was talking about you learning skills and you're not making sales. Nobody's patronizing you. To some extent, you've gone to that point whereby you now reach out to people privately on their DM. I mean your pals. You'll be like, my guy, now for you, what I do you? You don't know say I say perfume. You don't patronize me again and all of that. That is not a good strategy. I shared some tips for you in the last video. For this very video, I want to share with you some secrets. Follow me quickly. Now, what you need to know about making sales online is this. There is what we call priming. I'll take it gradually, okay? Priming. Priming is very much important. I said something in one of my videos years ago. I said, imagine that somebody that is selling slim tea products is having pot belly. Will you patronize him? Like you're advertising your slim tea products and you're having pot belly, or 6 packs and all of that and you're having pot belly. I will not patronize you. Let's say, for example, you are into the real estate world and you are going for inspection. For those that goes for inspection, and you now wore something very shabby and all of that, your shoe is opened. Let's now say probably it's raining season. Your client will not want to listen to you very well. Why? Because you didn't give that client a very good impression at the first instance. So priming is very important. I think I shared it in one of my videos too. Do you want to check some of my videos? And you will see when I was talking about perspective, priming and your perspective is actually the same. So the way you show yourself and the way you prime yourself is very much important. You are into photography, your profile is not showing anything, it's not depicting anything about it. You are into photography, you are putting tomatoes on your profile. You are into photography, you are putting firewood. Sorry for using all this odd word, but you know what you are using. But then, if you are doing all this, it will not make your potential client know that this is what this person is into. There is a way you can even preach what you do without talking, without saying anything. They will see it themselves. Do you understand? Alright, the next point and the secret I want to share with you is retaining. After you've primed your potential clients to see you in a particular way, you need to retain it. When you saw that lady, what actually interests you or what made you go closer? Let's say, for example, the lady cannot do without makeup. Like the story I had long time ago. The lady, she has been wearing makeup since when the guy met her, from the beginning of their courtship, their relationship and everything, on makeup. And he never asked, babe, how far? Why are you wearing makeup all the time? He didn't ask. He followed her through, like that. You know, they say love is blind. He got married to the lady. And one night, even though when the lady is sleeping, she's wearing makeup. So one night, the makeup just faded and all of that. And this is the very first time the guy got to know that this lady has a very wonderful, is it wonderful now? A very long Yoruba mark. What I'm trying to say now is that if you see a lady and she's portraying to be something she's not, and you quickly notice, it will be a no-no for you immediately. You will say no. In the digital space and in the business world too, it's the same. If you are lying, you are doing fake thing. You don't have a car, you are showing that you have a car. You are not using iPhone, you are showing you are using iPhone and all of that. You didn't make any sales, you are using fake testimonials. When they know, they will know that this person is not real. So retain that first impression you give them. If you said, okay, in 2 weeks time, you are getting your pictures. In 2 weeks time, you are getting your dress. Let it be that 2 weeks time. In fact, make sure you over deliver. Sometimes you should not make it that 2 weeks time. Make sure it's before the 2 weeks time. They will trust you and even want to refer you to others. After retaining, the next point is consistency. It is one thing to retain and it's another thing to be consistent. Do you understand? It takes discipline to be consistent. If you're not really consistent, showing daily in what you are doing, they'll be like, this person is not really showing the vibe that he or she ought to show, or the person is not really sure about what he or she is delivering. So if you are offering value, you are selling a digital product, what you need to do is to be consistent. Okay, I want to share this point with you very quickly. I think I shared this long time ago. There is what we call what you say and how you say it. It is not what you say that matters in business. It is how you say it that matters. So if you want to make your next sale, I want to share this with you quickly. If somebody is marketing an insecticide and the person says, get this insecticide, it will kill 95% of all the mosquitoes in your house. And another person says, get this insecticide, only 5% of mosquitoes will remain in your house. Which one will you go for? You want to go for the first one, isn't it? Because he's saying 95% is going. So number is very much important in business. When you say 5% is remaining, I'm not concerned about what will remain. The problem is mosquitoes are disturbing me in my house and I don't want to see them again. So I don't want even 5% to be remaining. When you are structuring your marketing copies, do well to make sure that what you are saying is well tailored in the right direction. You understand? Don't just say, I will just put it this way so that it will go well. No. It is not done randomly that way. Okay? So do well to make sure that what you are offering entices who is having it. Alright? The last point I want to share in this very video is this. When you are doing your marketing, do well to make sure that you are adding up more of the benefits of what you are selling than the features. They are not concerned about the features of your product. When you are marketing your product, you shouldn't say, okay, I used talents to do this, I use flour, I use egg, and all of that. What you need to do is that you need to tell them the benefit, okay? Tell them that when you take this chin-chin, this is the health benefit of this chin-chin. You understand? This is what you get when you make your dresses from us. Do you understand? So picture the benefit. And you know that sometimes your potential clients will even end up getting the product they don't like from you because of the way you structure your marketing copy. Yes, you might want to ask why. I shared this example a long time ago too. I said, even though you don't like carrots, and somebody comes and tell you the health benefit of carrots, how it brightens your sight, you will not want to just let go. Do you understand? Yes, you want to take it, isn't it? So your benefit is what is very much important, and you should know that you are the ambassador of your own product. Nobody should know your product more than you. People that wake you from sleep, or you are being woken up from sleep, you should be able to talk and tell somebody about your product very, very well. So you shouldn't shy away from it. Yes, I wonder why you are ashamed of what you are selling, because there is no way you want to make sense from what you are ashamed of selling. Do you understand? So I'm very sure that the only way you can do well in your marketing journey and in digital space is to follow some of these tips I've shared with you. Do well to share this video to as many that will need it. Thank you for watching.